Hello and welcome back to yet another interesting video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a tool that has the power to completely change your sales career. A tool that can open doors to the CEOs, decision makers, and high value clients you've been chasing for years. Most salespeople I've seen use it very casually, maybe to scroll, maybe to update their job title. But the smart ones, they use it to build authority, attract leads, and close deals without even cold calling. This platform quietly decides who gets noticed, who gets ignored, and who becomes the trusted name in the industry. And if you're serious about growing in sales, mastering this tool and understanding its algorithm is non negotiable. And that tool is nothing but LinkedIn. Do you know that over 80% of B2B leads come from LinkedIn? And yet, most sales professionals treat it like just another social media platform. Today, if you're in sales, your LinkedIn profile is not just your resume, it is your sales engine. In this video, I'll show you how to create a powerful LinkedIn profile that builds credibility, attracts the right prospects, and help you to close more deals step by step. First, let's understand why is LinkedIn so important for sales professionals. If you ask me, LinkedIn has completely changed the sales game over years. When I started out, you had to cold call about 100 people to get 10 responses. But now, with a single powerful profile, the right clients will find you. And if I have to give you three reasons why LinkedIn matters for sales, the first reason will be it is your digital first impression because people Google you before meeting you. Second, it's your credibility showcase. Your testimonials, results, and achievements build instant trust. Third, it is your prospecting playground. You can actually identify, engage, and nurture potential clients systematically. So, if your LinkedIn profile does not tell your story well, you're losing deals before they even start. Now, let's look at how do we use LinkedIn effectively for our benefit in sales. Step number one, optimize the foundation, basics of your profile. Let's start by fixing the basics that most salespeople ignore. The first one is profile photo. Use a professional, approachable image with a clean background. A smiling face wins trust. So don't add pictures from your holiday or birthday party. There are other platforms where you can showcase them. Next is banner. Add something that shows what you do exactly. For example, you help businesses grow through sales strategy. Mention that and give your contact information like your website or your email or a direct phone number. Then comes the headline. This is critical. Don't just write you're a sales manager or a sales executive at a XYZ company. Write, I help SaaS companies increase their B2B sales conversion by 30% using a structured outbound system. And in the about section, make sure you tell a story, how you got into sales, your wins, your mission, and make sure you keep that conversational. The next comes the featured section. This is a place where you showcase your top posts, testimonials, and lead magnets. For example, ebook, webinar, or landing pages. See, the takeaway here is your profile should feel like a landing page, not a resume. Step number two, position yourself as a problem solver and not a pitcher. The best sales professionals on LinkedIn don't sell, they actually educate. When you focus on solving problems, people will start following you naturally. Use your headline and post to speak the language of your client's pain points. For example, instead of saying, I sell a CRM software, say, I help small businesses save about 10 hours a week by automating customer follow ups. That's positioning, and that's what separates top 1% sales professionals from the crowd. Step number three, using LinkedIn for prospecting. Now that your profile is optimized, let's talk about finding the right people. Trust me, LinkedIn's search is gold. Use filters like industry, title, company size, geography, etc. Then build a target list of decision makers and influencers. It could be CEOs, founders, sales heads, departmental heads, or managers, etc. Now, once you build the contact list, please do not send connection requests with a sales pitch. Start with something like, hello, Mr. Prospect. I really liked your post on this particular topic. I'd love to connect to share insights, and I look forward to the connection. Warm approach always wins over a cold pitch. Step number four, engage before you pitch. Sales on LinkedIn is like dating. Don't propose in the first message. Before you pitch, engage. Like their posts, comment thoughtfully. Don't just say wonderful post or awesome. Add value to their content. Share relevant articles or insights. And once they start noticing you, then it's the time to reach out. Let me give you an example message. Hey Ram, I noticed that you're expanding your sales team. I recently worked with a company in your space and helped them increase their conversions by about 20%. Would you like to explore how we did that? You've already built familiarity. That's how relationships convert. Step number 5, using LinkedIn through every step of the sales process. LinkedIn is not just for prospecting, it is actually useful at every stage of the sales process. For example, at discovery stage, you can research your prospect's profile, posts, and company updates. In the presentation stage, you can personalize your pitch using what you learned about them. And in the follow up stage, you can use LinkedIn messages or comments to stay visible without nagging. And even after the post sale, you can celebrate wins, tag your clients, and build social proof. Trust me, if you do it right, LinkedIn becomes your silent assistant, nurturing leads even when you sleep. Step number 6, build authority through consistent content. The easiest way to stay top of mind is to post regularly. I will tell you 3 types of content that work for sales professionals. The first one is educational content. Share tips, frameworks, or lessons you've learned in the process. Number 2 is story based content. Share your client success stories or behind the scenes moments. Third type is engagement posts. Ask questions like, what is the hardest part of closing a deal for you? See, you don't need to go viral, you need to stay visible. Step number 7, automate and track. You can use tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Hunter.io, or HubSpot CRM to organize your outreach. Track how many connections you're making weekly. Track how many start conversations. Track how many of these conversations convert into calls or meetings. Because sales is not luck, it is purely a measurable process. Step number 8, the basic common mistakes to avoid when you're using LinkedIn. Do not ever send spammy DMs. Don't copy paste generic messages to everyone. Don't ignore your personal brand. People buy from people. Remember this. And don't disappear after 1 or 2 posts because consistency builds credibility. All right, let's do a quick recap. So, here is how you create a powerful LinkedIn profile for sales success. The first one is optimize your profile, then position yourself as a problem solver, then prospect strategically, engage before pitching, use LinkedIn across every stage of the sales process, and create consistent content. Finally, track and celebrate your results. Remember this, your LinkedIn is your digital handshake, so make it strong, confident, and memorable. Now, in the comments below, tell me what is the first thing that you will improve on your LinkedIn profile today. Subscribe to the channel for more step by step sales lessons. And if you'd like personal guidance to build your LinkedIn brand and sales strategy, click on my calendar link in the description or WhatsApp me directly. I hope this video gave you clarity and direction. Happy selling until I see you in the next one.